Yeah, alright. Hello everyone, Chef here. Today we're going to have a look at June 2022 new release Casio G-Shock watch, and I'll give you guys some of my thoughts and opinion while we're looking at it. There's so many G-Shock watch, most of which, the watch is already kind of old, but the concept is new and I like them a lot. Okay, starting with the first one on the list, this is the GMWB 5000 TVB now. Instead of TVA with the Cyborg version, now we're going to have a look at something like Half-Life for the colors somehow, and yeah, it's reminds me of that. It looks so cool, a lot cooler than before, and Casio even shows how they make all of the color stripes pattern painted on titanium. So that is insanely cool. I've never seen any watch manufacturer doing like this except for Casio, and they also make it look good, not just overdoing it. But the price, well, it goes for $2,000, so there's that. Then carry on to other watches that will be available a lot easier for most of us, even me included, to afford. Let's look at the new iridescent color. So we have the GA110, which is standard old G-Shock watch with white faceplate, but they add the vapor deposition method on the glass instead of coating it with the anti-reflective coating like they used to do on sapphire glass. Since this is only using mineral glass, iridescent color on the glass but not on the faceplate, and that is insane. They done iridescent color on the band and bezel on vintage G-Shock watch way back then, but never like this. So if you look from the poster photo, they have a bit more reddish on one corner, going all to the bluish colorway on one corner. But if you look at the watch from different angle, the color is very clear. It's gonna appear different, and because of this method, they mentioned that every single G-Shock watch, even if the same, let's say GA2100, will have different color pattern on the glass as well. So nothing is the same. So cool. Though the price will be slightly higher, but if you already own one, I wonder if we could just swap the glass, buy the glass only and swap them on our already existing G-Shock, for example. That would be a lot cooler. But notice that if you compare the color on the glass to basics G-Shock watch, which didn't have any iridescent color on it, you can see that it is very clear, very vibrant, which means without looking at the watch on hand or having it never seen it before even, I'm thinking that it's gonna be harder to tell the time. Might be annoying if you aren't into this, so keep that in mind. Though it look cool, and I guess that's the reason why they use positive display on all of this model instead of negative, so there's that. Then carry on to the next series on the list. This is also really cool. They call this the digital glitch, almost like digital camo pattern, except the pattern is slightly bigger. We have three models: GA2100NN, there's the GA2200, and I believe there's a square version. Let's see now, there we go, DW5600NN-1JF. So I would say smoke color, band and bezel, gloss finishing, print on it the same way they did on the GA110, the digital camo version, but now glitch camo with added colors instead of just gray and white or black, something like that. Now we have color, and the concept, the idea, the implementation even is really cool. One model have a bit more purplish color focus on it, and then in the 2200 a bit more green color focus, and the 5600 has a bit more bluish color focus on it. So you can pick either one, but all of them looks really good, but still not my favorite. My favorite will be the sand color version. Now this is GWB 5600 2 model right away. I don't know what kind of sand have the red black color, but there we go. And there's the brown one, almost like a beach sand, something like that. Looks really cool. And then there's also the GA2200 version, sand color, and another one more like cement color. I like the idea and how the detailing was added or printed on the watch band and bezel. That gonna make a lot harder for third-party fake watch manufacturer out there to copy something like this, something this detailing, which makes all of these G-Shock watch that will be coming out this month will be a lot harder to fake, including one of the most fake G-Shock, the GX5600 model. Now we have one as well. Didn't know why Casio released this, perhaps they are testing the market. If big case watch is still a thing, if you look back, previously released G-Shock watch a few months back, they are focusing on smaller size now. I'm guessing they're using this as an indicator. If people buy this, yeah, big watch, big case watch will be coming out. Back to small size G-Shock watch. Here is also, I think, a bit more traditional. GA2100 BWP, blue, white, porcelain color pattern. In this case, for the square version, you'll see the pattern right away. And the GA2100 didn't have any pattern like they used to do on previous release model, but the combination of blue mostly and white, just a little bit, you know, sort of like marble pattern, but this is porcelain pattern now. They look gorgeous. That goes to every single one of the watch on the list. Now carry on to the last one on the list, I think, the MRGB 5000. Well, since this watch has so many parts, I already speculate this thing gonna happen. I mean, I guess that's the only reason that makes sense, to add many parts on a single piece so that they could color them and make the watch colorful. I wish they released a similar version, at least a similar technology applied to MRGB 5000 on the GA2100. You know, they could make this bezel in multiple parts. I'm very sure of that. But I understand they're gonna need to cover up the cost, the research team and everything. But hey, I wish they will do this. Don't use this rare material, just use stainless steel. People still gonna like that. I already covered every single G-Shock watch. Speaking of people gonna like this, I don't think about this one though. GWX 8904K. All as one model, and if you look at it, only one model. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps the sales didn't reach their expectation. They usually release some Master of G, you know, arrangement, a more Master of Frogman into this all as one category. But for now, we're only gonna get this basics 1800, which is, as it is alone, not as popular, and the color also pretty basic, just white and rainbow frame around the glass. There's a baby G version to pair with this one as well. Okay, now all of this G-Shock watch will be out in Japan to the public on 10th of June and onward. Go to the link down in the description box, sign up, create an account, go to Amazon Japan, buy straight from Castle Japan. You could buy from Yodobashi, a tax-free shop, which is cheaper, or buy from Rakuten, or if you want to try your luck, bid on Yahoo Japan auction. Maybe you could get any one of these at a much cheaper price. And if you sign up using the link below, you earn an extra 1000 yen discount on your first order. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys in my next video.